Before we begin, if you're someone who's hungry for growth, but often stuck in cycles of delay and doubt, please like, share, and subscribe to Dreamframe Empowerment. Help us bring insight to others. Each click pushes this message further, and you never know who needs to hear this today. Now, let's dive in. Part 1. The hidden weight of procrastination. Have you ever felt that your dreams are huge, your ambition is deep, but your energy is nowhere to be found? You say, "I'll start tomorrow," but then tomorrow becomes next week, then next month, and eventually your dreams feel like distant planets you can no longer reach. You've thought about writing that book. You've imagined yourself in better shape. You've dreamt of launching that business, learning that skill, waking up early, meditating, traveling the world, starting fresh. But instead, you scroll, you binge, you waste time, not because you want to, but because starting feels like moving a mountain with your bare hands. You're not lazy, you're overwhelmed. I want you to understand. You are not lazy. Laziness is not a personality trait. It's a reaction to pressure, to fear, to the weight of expectations. What you're calling lazy is often just overwhelm in disguise. When something feels too big, your brain seeks escape. It wants comfort, safety, predictability. That's why scrolling your phone feels easier than writing the first page of your story. It's not about willpower. It's about how your brain is wired for survival. The good news? You can change the pattern. Part 3. Break the cycle. 3 steps to action. So, how do you move from feeling stuck to unstoppable? Let me show you 3 simple, science-backed strategies that can change everything. Step 1. Make it so small it's impossible to fail. Your dream may be big, but your first step should be small, ridiculously small. Don't aim to write a chapter, write 1 sentence. Don't commit to running every day, just put on your shoes. Want to meditate? Just sit in silence for 60 seconds. When you shrink the task, you shrink the fear. And when you shrink the fear, you start moving. Remember this: small actions build momentum. 1 drop at a time fills the ocean. Step 2. Build rituals, not rely on willpower. Willpower is like a battery, it drains. But routines are like solar power, they keep charging you daily. Want to wake up early? Place your alarm across the room. Want to journal? Leave your notebook on your pillow. Want to eat healthier? Put fruits on the kitchen counter, not in the fridge drawer. Your environment should support your ambition. Design your surroundings so that the next right action becomes the easiest option. Don't leave success up to motivation. Build systems that carry you when motivation fades. Step 3. Use the 2-minute rule. If the thought of working out for 45 minutes feels exhausting, just say, "I'll do 2 minutes." Just 2 minutes of effort. That's all. Why? Because starting is the hardest part. Once you begin, the resistance fades. Ever tried pushing a heavy object? The first push is the hardest. But once it starts rolling, it keeps going. So next time your brain says, "Not now," respond with, "Just 2 minutes." Celebrate the start. Here's something most people miss. Reward yourself, not for finishing, but for starting. You showed up. You pushed through resistance. You created movement. That deserves celebration. It could be a smile in the mirror, a favorite song, a moment of gratitude, because your brain needs positive reinforcement. When starting feels good, you're more likely to do it again. The real heroes start small. Let me remind you of something powerful. Every author you admire started with a blank page. Every athlete began with sore muscles. Every speaker once trembled before their first words. Every success story you admire started small. They weren't fearless, they were consistent. What separates dreamers from doers is not talent, it's the courage to begin over and over again. So don't wait for a lightning bolt of motivation. Don't wait for January. Don't wait for someone to believe in you. Start now, even if your hand shakes, even if you don't feel ready, because every giant oak tree was once just a seed. Part 5, final challenge. So here's what I want you to do today. 1. Pick 1 dream, not all of them, just 1. 2. Shrink it down to the smallest possible step. 3. Do it for just 2 minutes. 4. Celebrate the fact that you moved. Do this not just today, but tomorrow and the day after that. And when you fall off, get back up, not with guilt, but with grace. Your dreams aren't just ideas, they're callings. They chose you for a reason, and they are waiting on the other side of action. So move, start, take the smallest possible step, and watch what begins to bloom. If this message helped you, please like this video, share it with someone who needs encouragement, and subscribe to Dreamframe Empowerment. Your support helps us bring more light, clarity, and courage to the people who need it most. And always remember, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to be persistent. Because the fire inside you is real. Keep showing up, keep rising, keep going.